Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Thursday the 9th of February 2023. I hope you are keeping well, enjoying your Thursday whatever you are up to. I was enjoying my Thursday, although I found out that the earlier game that I played today was a fluke, and that's never good. It's always annoying to know if you've played a fluke. But anyway, such is life and the perils of Sudoku. It's not really a serious thing though, is it? Right, let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? This is the Los Angeles Times expert level game, my evening game. And I'm just going to start with the fours and assume that you already know how to play Sudoku, because I notice fours in those squares like so. What else is happening in this puzzle? Okay, we have three blocking here, all these three squares here, and threes blocking down here, so that's going to give me a 3 in that square. Okay, the 3 blocks up and across here, that's going to put 3s into one of these two squares blocking up here. We'll continue that 3 up there with a 3 across there, so that's another 3. We have 7s blocking down here like this and across here, so there's 7. Seven across here and 7 up here puts 7 into one of these two squares, so let's extend these two columns up with a 7 across. We'll place a 7 there. If you're hearing a squeaky bicycle hooter, so am I. That's the roti seller, who will be around later. Who is, well, not around later, is around now, trying to sell roti. That's our Thai version of an Indian pancake, really. Oh, okay. We've got an 8 across here and an 8 down here, so that will give us an 8 in that square. 8's going up and across there, puts an 8 into that cell there. I'm getting attacked by mosquitoes again. Okay, we've got a mosquito. There's just one, rather a fat one on my blood. It's been fattened on my blood, and it's not exactly flying very fast, but you know, mosquitoes have some kind of special transportation facility where you kind of think that you've killed them, and then they just reappear somewhere else. An amazing tool. I think I'm going to hit the digits in order and see what I can see. Okay, so we have 3s across here now, and we can place our 3 there, 3 all the way down here. That will give us a 3 in that square. So we'll be left with 1 and 5, and this will not be 1 or 5. It must be 9. We also have 9 blocking up there, so we'll get a 9 up there as well. And the missing digits here are 1 and 6, I guess. So 1 blocking down here and 1 across here. That'll be 1. There's 1 more digit for this column. I think that's a 6. So here we're looking for 3, 5, 7. Oh, 3, 5, 7. 1 of each. Mosquito. I could go and get. I have an electric tennis racket. I don't know if you've seen them, like a mosquito zapper. It's in the other room though. I don't really fancy going and getting it. It's pretty good. Although they don't tend to. They're generally cheap Chinese goods, and they're the kind of low end things, and they don't last a long time. If you know what I mean, they tend to. They're okay for a short time, and then they just die. Those mosquito zappers, I find anyway. The ones that we have here. What was I doing? I can't remember. Let's have another look now. Okay, we've got 9s across and 9 down here. It's going to put a 9 there. I may have to go and get that zapper after all. I see the 1 blocking down here now puts 1 into those squares, but I don't really know what else that gives me. 1's there, 1's up there. I don't know, 2's. This is my last pass through, of course, because I've already done this a few times. Seems to be getting 1 number each time, but I think this would be the last time. What do we have down here? We have 4 blocking down here and across here. So that means 4 is down here. So we definitely have a pair of 4s in those squares. We have 4s over there. Right, I think that's it then. So I'll have a quick look. I'll spend a couple of minutes having a look at anything that I think might be useful. But to be honest, I don't look. It doesn't look like I'm going to get anything here. Okay, I think that's enough time. I have to. I know I'm really itchy since I've been bitten several times on the leg. Let's put in the 1s and 6s there. Let's put in the 1s and 5s here. And let's put in the 3s here. And let's put in the 5s there. And let's put the 7s there. Okay. And over here, let's put the 1s in those squares. Right, there are a few other things to work out, to look at rather. We have 7s in those squares. We have 7s in these squares. What else? We have 8s in these squares as well, and we have 8s as a pair there, and we have a pair of 8s down here as well. What else do we know? Something up there. Oh yeah, the 6s going up there puts a pair of 6s into those squares. And so 6 has to be somewhere along the middle here. And 6 is there. Alright, let's do it properly then. So we've got a pair of 1s here. Do we know anything else? I'm not sure that we do. 2s. Pair of 2s up there. Threes are still possible there. Pair of 4s over here. 4s are somewhere down there, and 4s are a pair there. Fives are still pretty tough. Up there. Pair of 9s over here. And I guess that's it. So is there anything there that I missed? Okay, I'm going to start in this central block. Although there's only one candidate there, I've seen stuff kind of crisscrossing here. I think I have. And and I'm not sure about how it works out, but I'm going to have a look at it. So 2 blocks across here like this. So we get 2s in those squares. 3, 4, 5 is done. 6 blocks across here like this. And so we get 6 in those squares. And we have 7s in the same, I believe, 7 across there. Yeah, the same squares. Oops. Same squares like that. So we're just looking for 8. Now, 1, 6, 1, 6, 7. Yeah, so 1, 6, 7 is in fact in those 3 squares. This 2 is no longer true. We don't need it anymore. This is 1, 6, 7. And those notation-free players will have seen that before, of course. I didn't see it. Now, we have an 8 in this square now because we have 1, 6, and 7 in those 3 squares. I knew there was something about this block, but I couldn't be bothered. To be honest with you, I couldn't be bothered to look for a long time. I just couldn't be bothered. So this will not be an 8. In fact, the 8 will be in this square here. And is that okay? So I think that's okay. Right. As I said, I suspected there was something going on here, but now I don't know where to go. I'll just go across here. We've got the 2 blocking down here, and we've got 2 across here, so we do have... Oh, we've got 2 blocking across there now, so in fact we can place our 2 there. So 2 down here, and that will be a 2. This is 1, this is 4, and this will be a 5. This then is 1, 5 goes here. This will be a pair of 5s, but we've got 5 blocking down here, so the 5 is here and the 8 goes in this square, and that means this cannot be an 8. I can't say that it's a 7 though, because I haven't worked out all the candidates here. We'll end up with 8s in those squares, right? So the other missing digit across here is a 2. 2, 7 and 9 goes there, so I'll put the 2s in. And in fact, now that we've got 2 in, we've got 2s in left, right. So in fact, these 2s cannot stand. The 2 must be placed. Oops, wrong mode selected. Placed in that square there. So now we can see that's our 9 and that's our 7. Let's get rid of these 7s up there, shall we? Okay. And with the 9, that will give us a pair of 9s up there like that. Right. Five blocks across here like this, so we're going to get a pair of 5s in those squares now. 5 blocks up here, and we have another 5 across here, so we get ourselves a pair of 5s there now. 5 blocks across here and 5 blocks up here, so we know 5 is in one of those squares. So in fact this is not true. Our 5 will be placed in this square here, and then this will be a 5 leading to a 7 here and a 3 there. This will no longer be a 3 as a candidate. 3 will go there for sure, and that's our first completed digit. Now the missing digit from here is a 6, so we can get rid of the 6's there and place our 6 here, and that gives us a 1 there and a 7 there. 7 in that square there. Get rid of candidate 7. Right, going quite well now, I think. I see the 6 blocking down here. This can't be a 6. Let's erase that. And I see 6 up here. Let's get rid of the 6. Like so. Now I see this 9 blocking this square, so I know that 9 has to be in that square there. And the other number to complete this column is in fact 1. 2, 8, 2, 8, okay. So we got the 6 down here like this, so this would be our 6, this would be our 4. This would be a 4 to complete this column. One number missing from up here, that is indeed a 6. And so this is a 1, and our 6 is down here now. 1. So I've still got 1s in those squares there. Now let me see. 159. Is that right? 159. Yes, indeed it is. That's a 9. We've got 9s like this now. So that is our 9. And 1 block's across here, so this will be 1, and that will be 5. So 5 in that square. And get rid of candidate 5. And the missing number in here is a 4, I think. Okay. Now over here we have a 1 already, so this must be 6. And that'll give us a 6 down here with a 4 here, so 4 there with a 2 there, 2 there, 8 here, 8 in that square, and a 1 finishes the game. So not too tough, but I needed pencil marks, but I guess a lot of you didn't. Those of you who play without pencil marks will probably been okay with that, but I'm actually getting bored with notation-free playing, to be honest with you. I'm turning anti after, because I just think it just takes too much effort sometimes. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you another time. Bye-bye.